But the Thunder do get a point guard back. And it was Damian Lillard who sank the Dallas Mavericks with 34 points on Sunday.
I was once taught and told that you can't think and shoot at the same time. As Damian Lillard gets a nice little set piece, you got to do one or the other.
Got to play without a conscience.
Absolutely.
And Baisley still feeling it here in the first quarter. He's got himself another bucket, but that one.
Taking more threes.
Certainly getting an opportunity. Lillard, the hard drive down the lane. And a nice finish with the left hand. Mike, is there an adjustment with Maledon coming back in as Jones again streaks down the lane? Having a true point guard back?
One of those teams that try to exploit that with their veteran backcourt as Al Horford hits a 18-footer to get the Thunder back on track here. Melo trying to, who was trying to draw a foul, who's also just in the game.
Horford backs down. Gary Trent and then gets clipped from behind for the foul by Covington. And Lillard was cherry picking and goes right at Dort. Jackson left open, eyes the three. Barely grazed the rim. And Lillard running the floor. Jackson there with him, step for step. And it's Lillard with the slam.
Really excited for Justin and happy to see his hard work pay off.
All right, thank you so much, Paris. And another Thunder turnover, costly. Another empty trip there for Oklahoma City. Lillard, the drive, the kick. Simons cans the three.
Well, right now they got it up, firing on all cylinders. As the Thunder can use a three, and they get just that, folks, from none other, Luguentz Dort.
Portland so far, 46%. As Simons works his way for his shot, he's got another three.
Yeah.
And there is that screen. It's a guard screen. Lillard drives, had the burst of speed there to get up to the rim. Quarter number 2. And you said the Blazers just shot the ball better.
Right. And it's been coming from plays like that. High pick and roll action. The type of guys who like to drive, pull up, or just come down and take a transition three.
And how about that? Just a stubborn drive from Hamidou Diallo into the teeth of that Portland defense.
That pass.
A lot of quick hands.
Yeah.
As Carmelo Anthony finally gets into the scoring action from the baseline. Little trying to turn the corner on Roby and does so. An emphatic slam there for Nas Little from Nasir Little.
No, he just kind of threw that out there.
Simons continues to fire and hit from the outside. That is already his 4th three here in the first half. For a moment there, cleared out the side for Carmelo Anthony. Little has made 1 3, and the Blazers have another one. But, Mike, that was a standalone outside shot.
Right.
Getting some of those players healthy at the right time. Able to surge past the Memphis Grizzlies as Hamidou Diallo just relentless inside. Gonna have to put it up. Slings it inside. Muscat, little turnaround right before the expiring shot clock.
And how about that rifle pass?
Dort back in. Try to defend. Damian Lillard, the kick out. And Jones has himself another three. With 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Covington open. Close out just a fraction late. Covington was on Minnesota. So he was a hot commodity on the trade market. Lillard step back no good. And there is Cantor. Just a slight tip in with that right hand. Little handoff there from Horford. Maledon splits the D. Oh, floats it up. Counted in a foul. Mateo Maledon.
Just to keep Cantor away. He's a tough guy.
And Dort blows right by. Gets up to the rim for the nice scoop. You know what Cantor reminds me of a little bit?
As you always do, but
Dort again down low, and that one will drop in.
It's around a sea of red shirts too.
Can't leave Simons open. He's been doing that the entire half. Williams, Baisley, Horford, Dort, and Maledon. Maledon attacks, got in low, and scores over Damian Lillard. So Taylor See the Thunder trying to snap that ball around the perimeter. Dort, another hard drive, this time able to finish off the glass.
Thunder almost saying to themselves, look, we got to score the basketball here. If we're going to challenge the Trailblazers in this third quarter as they continue to stay hot.
And now Trent Jr. here in the second. And Mike Lillard's not doing a lot of the wreckage here. He's got a clean look at a three and capitalizes by Covington. Just expecting that one to go down, and quickly on the other end. Another swing, and it's Cantor. And the Thunder had it down to 13. Horford using his muscle inside, and Cantor. He's going to get tagged with a foul. You want Portland taking. Going to contest it off the dribble. Lillard, little stutter step, and it's Derek Jones Jr. across the baseline.
And you did a little bit of that in that second quarter at the bottom part before halftime, where you were able to get to the free throw line.
What a great pass. Nice find there, Maladone.
A wide base is always important when you're going up in traffic.
And that's 2 assists in a row and 2 excellent finds from Teo Maladone. On the reverse, Cantor was tied up with Horford. Cherry picking is Diallo for the easy slam.
What's wrong with that? I mean, I like the fact Simons misses a shot.
A welcome sight and a reaching lazy rake there by Portland is going to result in an and one for Lou Dort. And swing back at this Portland team, particularly this Portland offense. And there is Dort stepping into the passing lane. That's what you need, and he goes up and throws it down over Simons.
Wow.
Since the second quarter, when it was a 13-point game, Anthony, and he answers right back.
Keep chipping away at that lead. That deficit, folks.
Covington almost traveled. Little has another Portland three, the 14th of the night. Dort. And back and forth we go. Here in downtown OKC, the artillery, just to put a little pressure, make it mentally manageable. Dort got in deep, and Roby floats it up and in.
And see, now you're starting to, just looks like there's synergy out there now.
Well, this is another matchup from the first quarter. That time, that fading mid-range from Carmelo Anthony. Diallo looking for a full head of steam, goes right at Gary Trent Jr. and scores off the glass. And so, Mike, the offense, as you said, kicked it into a higher gear in the third quarter. That's now 8 consecutive. There is Paisley just erased Cantor. Wow. Was with him step for step. Now the nice dish from the wing as Diallo sends it over to Muscala, and we got it down to single digits.
Well, the defense is helping you out right now. It's creating your offense.
And how about Hamidou Diallo, who reigns in that three from the outside?
Oh, what a great play that was.
See what Lillard does here as he imposes himself on that possession. So difficult to slow down. Dort not in the game as Jackson fires away from downtown. No, he was 3 feet behind the three-point line.
That's a good shot for him.
Paisley attacks, little move. Right hand pushes it up and in. And it's down to 3. Now Roby trying to defend Anthony in the mid-post. Pulls up. And that is his shot. Carmelo Anthony was fouled. And the Thunder able to take it right back. Looking for numbers. Dort, trail 3 for the lead is good. Dort has himself another 3. And the Portland defense, which has been a problem for the Blazers at times this year. Second worst defensive rating in the NBA. Just foul. Lillard pops out for the 3. That's good. Damian Lillard is Lou Dort gambled on the
challenge available.
Lillard trying to turn the corner. Sends it back outside, and Gary Trent Jr. with a huge 3-point shot in crunch time. Lillard pressured out on the perimeter by Dort. Off the deck 3 on the way. Damian Lillard starting to heat up here over the last couple of possessions. Boy, this has been such a fun matchup to watch. Dort play defense on one of the best offensive players in the NBA. Damian Lillard from 25 feet on the step-back contested 3. Exchange of blows here in this fourth quarter by both teams.
Well, you're in crunch time, and Portland already has, 4 threes, now 5 threes made.
Possibly could, Mike, to erase that 24-point deficit take the lead late in the fourth quarter.